Welcome to our comprehensive guide on PhoneGap interview questions focused on Apache Cordova framework. PhoneGap is a popular framework for hybrid mobile development that allows developers to build cross-platform mobile applications using web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Throughout this tutorial, you'll master essential concepts including the web-to-native bridge, plugins architecture, build processes, and hybrid app development principles. These are fundamental topics that frequently appear in mobile development interviews, making this knowledge crucial for your career advancement in mobile app development. PhoneGap is an open-source framework designed for building cross-platform mobile applications using standard web technologies. The key advantage is that you can write your application once and deploy it across multiple mobile platforms like iOS, Android, and Windows Phone. Originally developed by Nitobi, PhoneGap was later acquired by Adobe and donated to the Apache Software Foundation, where it became Apache Cordova. Today, PhoneGap and Cordova refer to essentially the same technology, with PhoneGap being Adobe's commercial distribution of the open-source Cordova project. Both enable developers to leverage their existing web development skills to create native mobile applications. Cordova follows a three-layer architecture that enables web applications to access native device features. The first layer is the web layer, which contains your application code written in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is where your user interface and business logic reside. The second layer is the bridge layer, which consists of the Cordova WebView component. This layer acts as the communication channel between your web application and the device's native capabilities. The third layer is the native layer, which provides access to device APIs and platform-specific features like camera, GPS, file system, and contacts. This layered approach ensures that your web code can seamlessly interact with native device functionality. The web-to-native bridge is the core component that makes hybrid app development possible in Cordova. It serves as a communication layer that enables JavaScript code to call native device functions and receive responses back. When your JavaScript code needs to access a device feature like the camera, it makes a call through the bridge. The bridge then translates this request into native code execution and returns the result back to your JavaScript application. For example, when you call navigator.camera.getPicture, the bridge handles the communication with the device's native camera API. This mechanism allows web developers to access powerful native features without having to learn platform-specific programming languages like Java or Swift. Cordova plugins are the building blocks that extend your web application's capabilities by providing access to native device features. Core plugins are officially maintained by the Apache Cordova team and include essential functionalities like camera for capturing photos, file system for managing files and directories, network for checking connectivity status, and device info for accessing device specifications. Third-party plugins are developed by the community and provide additional features such as geolocation for GPS functionality, push notifications for sending alerts, SQLite storage for local database management, and fingerprint authentication for biometric security. These plugins act as bridges between your JavaScript code and native device APIs, making it possible to create feature-rich mobile applications. Installing and managing Cordova plugins is straightforward using the Cordova command line interface. To install a camera plugin, you use the command Cordova plugin add Cordova plugin camera. For geolocation functionality, you run Cordova plugin add Cordova plugin geolocation. To see all currently installed plugins in your project, you can use Cordova plugin list command. Once installed, plugins automatically integrate with your project and become available through JavaScript APIs. The installation process downloads the plugin code, configures platform-specific settings, and makes the plugin's JavaScript interface available in your application. This streamlined process allows developers to quickly add complex native functionality to their hybrid applications. The Cordova build process consists of 4 main steps that transform your web application into a native mobile app. First is the prepare step, where Cordova configures the target platforms and ensures all required plugins are properly set up for compilation. Second is the compile step, where your web assets like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files are processed alongside native code components. Third is the package step, where platform-specific build tools create the final application packages, such as APK files for Android or IPA files for iOS. Finally, the deploy step installs the compiled application on a connected device or emulator for testing. This automated process handles the complex task of wrapping web applications in native containers while maintaining access to device-specific features. Essential Cordova CLI commands streamline the build and deployment process for mobile applications. The Cordova Build Android command compiles your project specifically for the Android platform, while Cordova Build iOS targets Apple devices. For running applications, Cordova Run Android launches your app on a connected Android device, and Cordova Emulate iOS starts the app in the iOS simulator. Additional commands include Cordova Prepare, which sets up platform files and plugins without compilation, and Cordova Compile, which builds the native application without the preparation step. These commands provide developers with fine-grained control over the build process, allowing for efficient development workflows and targeted platform deployment. Hybrid mobile development with Cordova offers several significant advantages. Cross-platform code reuse means you write your application once and deploy it across multiple mobile platforms, dramatically reducing development time. The faster development cycle results from leveraging existing web technologies and frameworks. It's a cost-effective solution since you need fewer specialized developers and can maintain a single codebase. Additionally, it allows teams to leverage existing web development skills rather than learning platform-specific languages. However, there are notable disadvantages. Performance limitations occur because hybrid apps run in a web view, which is slower than native execution. Native user interface constraints mean you may not achieve the exact look and feel of platform-specific applications. Plugin dependencies can create compatibility issues and maintenance overhead. Finally, platform inconsistencies may arise when the same code behaves differently across different operating systems. To excel in PhoneGap and Cordova interviews, you must master 4 key concepts. First, understand the web-to-native bridge and how it enables communication between JavaScript and native device APIs. Second, grasp the plugin architecture, including how to install, configure, and use both core and third-party plugins to extend app functionality. Third, comprehend the build process from preparing and compiling to packaging and deploying applications across different platforms. Fourth, appreciate hybrid development principles, including the benefits of cross-platform code sharing and the trade-offs involved in performance and user experience. These concepts form the foundation of modern hybrid mobile development and are essential knowledge for any developer working with PhoneGap or Apache Cordova. With this understanding, you're well prepared to tackle technical interviews and build successful hybrid mobile applications.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.